Hi, Monica.
Good morning, President Obama. Have you had a moment to stop in between all these interviews?
I don't have time to stop.
Okay, well, let's just
on
keep
going.
Yes,
There's too much at stake.
there is a lot at stake. Before we go anywhere, let me just say this to you. These past 8 years, you, Michelle, Sasha, and Malia have set a great example for me, my family, and all of America. I just wanted to say that to start out.
Well, I appreciate you so much, and I couldn't have done it had it not been for your listeners and people all across the country who provided us so much support and prayers and lifted us up. But as you know, Monica, we're not done yet. And my last big job is making sure that the person who follows me in the Oval Office is carrying on the work that we've done. And all the progress we've made.
And it's been a
cutting the
lot.
unemployment rate in half, and lowering poverty, and increasing incomes, and providing health insurance to people, and reinvigorating the Civil Rights Division at the Justice Department, and protecting people against discrimination, and making sure that women are treated fairly relative to men. All that work will go down the tubes if we don't turn out and vote, particularly in Florida, because as you know, Florida is always a battleground state. And if African Americans and folks who are progressive turn out at the same pace as they turned out in Florida in 12 and 08, then Hillary Clinton will win. And all the progress we've made will continue. And if we don't vote, then Donald Trump will win, and he has pledged to reverse everything I have done. So this is completely within our control. And the good news is that people who live in Florida can vote early. If you are in Orange County, you can vote early until Sunday, November 6th. Every day is Election Day.
That's right.
Not just next Tuesday.
That's right. We have a big Souls to the Polls event coming up this Sunday, but there's so many opportunities, as you said. I think it's interesting that we've got 24 million people have early voted already, and our numbers are down at this point. We have Latino numbers that have increased. What can we say, President Obama, that we haven't already said to get people to the polls to vote?
Well, I would just say this. If people think I've done a good job, if people are proud of the work Michelle's done, then you can't sit out this election because everything that we've done is at stake. And, you can't say, oh, we love you, Mr. President, and we love you, Madam First Lady, but I'm not going to vote this time because I'm not as excited. That doesn't work. My name's not on the ballot, but the results, if you do not vote, is to erase the work that I've done.
That's right.
And that means erasing your previous votes that put me in office. So this is just as important as the other elections.
That's right. Say it again.
The good news is that because of early vote, you don't have to wait till Sunday. You don't have to wait till Tuesday. You can go right now. Find out where to early vote by going to iwillvote.com. Just go to iwillvote.com. It'll tell you how you can vote early.
We also have it posted on our website.
Right. You can also text JOIN to 47246. So you can text JOIN to 47246 or go to iwillvote.com. It will tell you where to vote and how to vote early. But the bottom line is I need everybody who's listening, do me a favor, do Michelle a favor, do the country a favor, and vote. It does not take that much effort, and it doesn't take that much time. And I know Hillary Clinton. I am personally vouching for her. She is going to deliver on the same kinds of policies that I've been working for over the last 8 years. So, I just need everybody to feel that, there's as much at stake this time as there ever has been. And this is us finishing up. It's the way democracy works, you don't just kind of sit back after one person's elected and then kind of expect that everything's going to change overnight. So, and for young people who are concerned, for example, I hear some activists saying, "Well, we're going to fight for Black Lives Matter, but we're not going to vote because we don't think that Hillary Clinton's progressive enough." Well, let me tell you something. If you don't vote, and you've got somebody like Donald Trump who has deliberately and purposely, repeatedly indicated that he has no concern or regard for criminal justice reform, I promise you that the system will get worse.
That's it.
I have Hillary Clinton in there. She's going to work on behalf of the reform efforts that we've been working on over the last several years. She will continue our efforts, and her Justice Department will be one that is reflective of these concerns. The same way that Loretta Lynch, a outstanding North Carolina native who has worked as a prosecutor, has been attentive to these concerns. The same way Eric Holder was attentive to these concerns. So, Florida, we've got a lot at stake here, and I need everybody who's listening to vote, and I need you to get your friends to vote. And if you don't know how to early vote, go to iwillvote.com or enter your information and text JOIN to 47246.
I have two fun questions for you really quick. If you could only pick one to win, would it be the Cubs in the World Series or Hillary Clinton?
Oh, well, that's not even close. I mean, Hillary Clinton, the big stakes, and I'm a White Sox fan. So,
okay, so that doesn't even count for you.
No. I mean, I'm rooting for my hometown of Chicago, but, look, sports, baseball, I love, but this is, the future of our kids, whether they can go to college because they've got support, whether, we've got policies that encourage job creation and help folks who are poor and middle class try to, be able to provide for their families. The stakes are so high in this.
Yes.
Nothing compares to it.
That's right. And in 2 months, President, you're going to have some downtime. And at Star 94.5, we play many of the artists that were featured on your summertime playlist. You'll have more time to listen to us here at Star 94.5 now, won't you?
Well, whenever I'm in town, that's where I'll tune in.
All right.
But in the meantime, I just got one job, and that is making sure that everybody's voting. So get out there, everybody. I love you guys. We appreciate you. And I look forward to spending some time in Florida over the next couple of days.
We'll see you soon, and thank you. God bless you.
God bless. Bye-bye.